Alright, this just came in. You could probably guess what that is. Yep, ruined my shirt. Anyway, let's open this. Skylon, there you go. Yep, it's a keyboard. Oh, the keycaps aren't there's keycaps on the website, and you'll see the pictures where they have more functions and you can see them. But anyway, I didn't buy it for that. Yep, there it is. USB cable, and it's got all the functions here. Ooh, let me see if I can. There you go. Oh, yeah. See, it would have keycaps that have all the extra functions, but it doesn't have that. And that's okay. The inside's Chinese, looks like it. Anyway, and that's all that came in the box. I'm gonna wash my hands first. Well, we'll do this. All right, I'll be back. Okay, hands washed. I forgot what switches I got. I really forgot. They're blue. Sounds so hollow, but it looks nice. No adjustments. Clickety clacky. I think it's hot swappable. I think it is. But I bought this for one reason. But now I don't have the spacebar yet, so I gotta wait for that. I'm gonna switch the spacebar on the other keyboard so it'll match. But anyway. Alright, this just came in. And I knew what it was. And I'm glad it came in when it did. Finding a black custom spacebar that was, you know, something I'd look at or match or, you know, could work with, kind of difficult. There's not that many, but you see Geek Social. They happen to have a few appropriate ones. They have a few inappropriate ones too, but you know, I'm not gonna buy that. So I went ahead and got this one because, well, I don't especially hate this character, but it's the character when he's asleep, which is fitting because it's usually dark when I'm using this, so I guess you probably want to look at it. Feels nice. That's how that looks. Other side. Nothing over here. Nothing over there. It's mostly that and that. Anyway, let's go ahead and put them right there. Come on. It's tight fit. Alright, so as you can see, he's very yellow. You know, he wears orange yellow, his hair is the same color, and maybe the outfit has a little bit of purple in it. So pink isn't going to work anymore. Oh, I hear my headset. I heard something and I was like, oh, that's my headset, because I'm listening to a certain VTuber. But anyway, so now I'm gonna put this one. I guess you might want to look at it. I don't think I showed it to you. This one you can just find on Amazon. I think it comes from China as well. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna put this one over here. You know, I have all these things, and all I have to do, because I have more than one of these, I could just use two and get the spacebar off a lot easier. But anyway, come here, come here. I don't know, I'm not trying to remove that right now. Oh, there we go. That stabilizer was turned. Oh yeah, that matches perfect. Look at that. This and then the letters match perfectly. This pink's not quite the same, but you know, it matches right there. That's fine. That escape has got to go. That throws off everything. Alright. Much better. That's right, they're not shine through anyway, so I just did that because that's function at the moment. Hopefully I can change this to be switch to those two maybe, I don't know. Anyway, let me go get some more keycaps. Okay, let's make that match a little more. So I got yellow, I got purple, guess that'll do. Let's see, so see y'all next one. Whew. This would have arrived yesterday probably, but yesterday was a holiday, you know, Indigenous Peoples Day. Anyway, let's open this somehow, because for some reason only UPS decides to make their boxes difficult to open. I mean, they got that one box and all you gotta do is just pull a little tab thing and it opens and then you're in. But the rest of their boxes seem to just lack any sort of convenience to get into the box. Like this one. It sticks to the side and you have to pull there. You know, there's no tab or nothing, but that's okay. But we're in here. Come on. There you go. I know what you're thinking. You already got one. Yeah, I already have one. But this was brand new in Florida, and it has blue, you can't see that, hold on. And it has blue switches. That's the reason why I got it. So the other board I'll just either get rid of or it'll go for a gaming PC. Oh, I can just open it. Can I just open it? Oh no, I can't. I cannot just open it. Brand new. And I gotta take those keycaps off of the current one and put them on this one. All right, so unboxing. Make sure. Okay, there we go. So, thank goodness. Resistance, love it. So here's the keyboard. I don't need these gloves anymore, hold on. All the nasty potential stuff is on this box. Wash my hands. All right, so now, here it is. With that fake cable. This fake cell. And the, oh, they changed it. Okay, so I guess the one I had was a slightly older version because it didn't have this soft feeling wrist rest. Yeah, this one is different. It's not like the, you know, the K100 with the, you know, magnets and all that, but this is a whole lot softer. Maybe I won't need a nicer wrist rest for a bit. Anyway, and of course the extra keycaps, which I don't need. The version I have, the other keyboard, is slightly older than this one, so it didn't have different Elgato keycap. And of course, warranty guide and instruction booklet. Flip through that. That's not even much. It's just one page. And then all the languages, and that's it. I'll skip that this time. Alright, hold it back up. Hold it back up. It. I guess I'll leave it this way. Okay, so now I gotta take all these keycaps off. No, I'm not gonna test it. I'm just gonna go with the keycaps and go with it. Alright, so that's all from here. We'll get a better look at it later. Alright. Hopefully it didn't blur too much, but here's the newer one. That's the older one. So sound test. I got the mic right here. I'm real close to it. Air conditioning's on, but you probably won't hear it. And we'll just do a little bit.
I think that's good. Now I'm gonna take these off, put them on here, and take these off, put them on here because I paid money for these and I like them.
If you ever use the Corsair IQ software with your new keyboard, and at the bottom it says there's a keyboard firmware update. Oh, there's also a software update. Go eat, relax, then come back, update the software, then update the firmware, or else you'll have to do an RMA.
So last time we were in a bit of trouble with the K95, but oddly enough, maybe it's just the way I have stuff set up on my browser, but I couldn't find this particular set of instructions on Corsair's website, so I'm not gonna blame them, it's probably me. And the solution was quite simple. At first, I was looking on Reddit and other places, and they said to press escape, hold it, and then plug it back in and all that stuff. But Corsair had the actual solution. We'll see if it actually works and if I'll feel better. But there's a reset button right there. Let me get you in close. Right there. There's a little reset button. Let's see if it makes noise. Yeah, a little bit of noise. So I gotta press and hold that, plug it in, and it should reset it. So I don't know how I'm gonna film that, but we'll see. All right, I'm trying to get myself situated here. All right, I got my button, I got my plug, and I got my two plugs here. So let's make sure they're facing the right way so I don't have to struggle with that. Corsair, in the future, even with pass-through, I would rather plug in two separate detachable Type-C cables with choice of this over this whole thing. I'd rather buy two custom cables. That's each one's like $50-something. I'd rather buy two of those and plug them into this and make this a little cheaper than to have this long, stiff cable. Just think about that. Anyway, all right, because one, I mean, look at this. One is facing this way and the other one's facing the opposite direction. These both need to face the same direction. I mean, who's plugging up a pair of USB plugs that are in different directions? Who's doing that? These should both be facing the same direction. Make my life easier, y'all. Come on. Look at that. I gotta turn one, and that is so janky. Don't make no sense. Alright. Now I gotta do this by myself. Alright. Press the thing. And plug it in. I got them facing the wrong way. I'm just... Okay, let's try this again. It'd be easier the other way. Alright. Alright, here we go. Do that. And press them in. Technically, I don't need to plug in both. I only need to plug in the non-USB pass-through. The pass-through still worked. Okay, let me not rest on the thing. Let me read the rest of the instructions. Keyboard was unplugged. Locate the small pinhole, found it. Use the small, got it. Plug your keyboard back into did that. Once it's plugged in the back, your computer should recognize the device, which I heard it. Download the firmware file from the ticket. Oh, I thought this would just... Okay, so I gotta start over. Alright, so the step-by-step instructions, once again. I need to press the pinhole when the device is not plugged in. I need to plug it in. That indicates that it recognized it. Then, I'm still holding down the pinhole, which you can't see at the moment. It should recognize a device called CRP_disabled. So apparently it didn't say to let go, but I'm assuming I can let go. Now, I gotta find the CRP disabled device. Let me see if I can find it. Wait, I think I saw it. Yeah, alright, so let me change the view. So that LPC1XXX flash, that is what you're looking for. Alright, further instructions. Okay, so not only is it a hardware device that you can find over here, let me move that, but it's actually right here in your file system. So just open it. Let me press the button because I'm used to doing that. Alright, so there. It says firmware bin, and you want to delete that. I'm deleting it. Thank you. And place the ISP delete the file firmware thing from that, and then place the file with the ISP. Yeah, so it says Polis ISP build. So I'll put that in there. Copy. I was about to say it shouldn't take that long. All right, so now it's in there. Once I've done that, unplug the keyboard and then plug it back in. All right, moment of truth. I'm going to plug it back in. Oh, don't press anything, because who knows what that'll do. And there we go. And that's how you fix the Corsair, just in case there's firmware update and it fails or something. That's how you fix it. Brand new. So I'm real happy now because I had taken all my keycaps off, put these keycaps on, got it looking the way I wanted it, and then that happened. Boy, I was devastated. But I just patiently waited. And in the meantime, I was using that for a little bit. Not having arrow keys, using function and arrow. Yeah, I learned a lot of things about this keyboard. It's pretty good. I just wish two things. I wish it came with like see-through keycaps. These are great. I like them. And I don't know. I just can't get used to not having arrow keys. That kind of bothers me. It made me want to get a TKL keyboard as a backup. But you know, this is working now, so I'm good. I'm good. So later. I would do a screen capture, but I really don't have the time to set that up, even though I already have it set up. But anyway, all you need to see is right here. I could lower it, but I'm not going to because I don't feel like it. But let's do settings. All right, so I don't need to restart. Firmware update. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. So now that IQ is updated, up here at the top, which you can't see. All right, so up here at the top, you got the firmware update. So I'm gonna try and update it right now. Oh, okay, so when they did the whole thing, it already had the latest firmware, so I'm good to go. All right, so I'm done. I can put this keyboard where it was. So on Amazon, you can get some white keycaps. I've gotten gray ones, and these are the white ones, and you see how they got here. That's a USPS. I'm gonna put the white keycaps on here, and then I'm gonna go back to work. And it has blue, you can't see that, hold on. No, I have to back up. I don't know why I pressed that.